7. What is added method of mining? It is also called drift. It is a method of mining which takes place when the minerals occur in gently sloping veins or seams that are exposed on the side of a hill or a valley. Eight. Describe the dredging method of mining. Some minerals occur as nodules deep down on the ocean floor. These minerals are extracted through dredging method. This is used where minerals occur in large quantities. The equipment used is a submarine dredger which is expensive to install. The dredger floats on a large pond, lake and is used to dig up waterlogged alluvium. For the smaller or less accessible deposits, a ground pump is usually used. The materials are passed over sloping channels with a series of traps which catch the heavier particles while the waste materials are washed away. This method is used to mine soda ash in Lake Magadi. 9. State where the following minerals are mined in Kenya. Saltingameni, Magadi, Titania markwale, diatomite Kariandusi. Name the methods used to mine diatomite in Kariandusi in Kenya. Open cast mining, adit mining. Name 2 minerals mined in Kenya. Trona, soda ash, limestone, coal, fluorspar, titanium. Name 1 area where each of the following minerals is mined in Tanzania. Gold Gator, Mpanda, diamonds, Wandui. Name the minerals mined in the following areas of East Africa. Kerio Valley fluorspar, Kariandusi diatomite, Tororo limestone, phosphate. 10. Use the map of Africa provided to answer questions below. Name the main minerals mined in the shaded areas marked. L iron or iron, M bauxite gold, N copper. The mining town marked P. Johannesburg. 11. Use the map of East Africa provided below to answer the questions that follow. Identify the minerals mined in the areas marked. W fluorspar, X gold, Y diamonds, Z copper. Name seaports through which minerals are exported. Mombasa, Dar es Salaam. 12. Describe how soda ash is extracted from Lake Magadi. It is mined using a bucket dredger which floats on the lake water. The dredger digs out trona from the lake bed up to 3 meters. Inside the dredger, the trona is crushed into smaller pieces and mixed with solution from the lake called lake liquor. The trona and the solution is pumped into the factory through a pipeline for processing. Describe the processing of trona in Lake Magadi. Trona crystals are crushed and mixed with a liquid. A mixture of trona and liquid is pumped through a pipeline to the soda factory. Trona is separated from water by being put on a large sieve-like tray. The trona is washed to remove mud and salt. After drying, trona is heated in big cylinders and it breaks into small particles of sodium carbonate, soda ash. It is then ground, weighed and packed in bags ready for transportation to the market. State the problems facing soda ash exploitation in Lake Magadi. It is located in a remote area where the means of transport and communication is poor. There is inadequate fresh water supply for use in the factory and for domestic purposes. The area does not have permanent inhabitants to provide the labor that is needed in the industry. It faces stiff competition from other world producers like USA, China and Israel. Competition has led to low prices for the salts, demoralizing the operators' investors. What are the problems facing Magadi Soda Company while exporting soda ash through the port of Mombasa? Congestion at the port of Mombasa, which leads to delays in exporting soda ash. The slow process of clearing and forwarding at the port. The high tariffs charged at the port of Mombasa. The long distance from Magadi factory to the port of Mombasa increases the transport costs. The high cost of warehousing the soda ash makes the process expensive. Mombasa port suffers from a shortage of lifting devices, e.g. cranes, making the loading process slow. V. State the benefits of soda ash mining to the economy of Kenya. Kenya earns foreign exchange from the export of soda ash. It provides employment opportunities directly in the mining site as well as related service industry like transport. Kenya earns revenue through taxation of the export products. It has led to the development of related industries, provides raw materials to the industries, e.g. glass industry. It has led to the development growth of Magadi town. It has led to the development of social amenities, e.g. schools, hospitals, provision of clean water, etc. It has led to the development of transport and communication network, e.g. railway, tarmac road, etc. Kenya earns revenue through taxation of export products. It has supported the pastoralist community by providing water for the animals and domestic use. B. A field study was conducted on mining of soda ash on Lake Magadi. I state 3 mining methods that the students would have observed. Solution, drilling, dredging, hydraulic. E. List 3 problems the students would have experienced during the study. Harsh climatic conditions like extremely high temperatures. Salty, inadequate water to drink. Sickness due to extremely harsh conditions. E. Identify 3 major minerals mined in Kenya. Soda ash, fluorspar, diatomite, titanium, limestone. 39. Name 2 provinces where gold is mined in South Africa. Orange Free State, Transvaal Province. E. State areas where gold is mined in South Africa. Witwatersrand, the Rand, Ojendaris, Lydenburg. E. Name places where gold is mined in Tanzania. Geita, Mpanda, Chunya, North Mbeya, Mabuki, Mwanza, Musoma, Taraime, Mbeya. By state the reasons why gold mining has not been fully exploited in Kenya. Inadequate capital to buy the necessary equipments. Low gold deposits that is not economically viable. There is no exploration of gold that has been done. Gold is found in a few isolated areas, e.g. river beds of rivers Turkwell and in Kakamega. E. Describe the processing of gold from the time the ore is lifted to the surface. There is crushing of hard blankets into small chips that are then mixed with water and ground to fine flour or pulp to get gold. Grounded pulp is placed in a solution of sodium cyanide. The content is called potassium gold cyanide. It is not pure gold since it contains amounts of uranium. The solution is mixed with zinc, causing the gold to precipitate. This is fed into sulfuric acid tanks which dissolves the uranium. Gold is melted out and formed into bars at Gemstone Town, Rand. E. Explain 4 contributions of gold to the economy of South Africa. It earns the country foreign exchange through export to other countries. Gold has been used as a unit of exchange for paying international debts. It offers many people employment, hence raising their standards of living. It has led to the development of social amenities like schools, hospitals, shopping centers, etc. to cater for the workers. It has led to widespread urbanization, contributing to the formation of Witwatersrand conurbation. It has formed a broad-based market for other industrial aerations, e.g. by providing market for secondary industries through linkages and external economies of scale. It benefits engineering, footwear, electrical and construction industries. It has led to the development of modern infrastructure like roads, railways, airways, communication and banking, etc. IV. State 4 problems facing gold mining in South Africa. Low mineral contents in the ore makes the processing of gold an elaborate and expensive process. Fluctuation of world market prices. It leads to land dereliction. Shortage of labor due to competition from other sectors of the economy. Continued mining has led to reduced diamond reserves as most mines are becoming depleted. High cost of mining and processing of gold reduces profitability. V. What are the uses of gold? Making of jewelry and ornaments. Used in chemical industries. Form of security whereby gold bars are stored away in vaults. Making of tooth fillings. Used to make currencies, coins, and medals. 49. Name 2 methods used in mining diamonds in South Africa. Deep shaft mining, open cast mining, alluvial placer mining. E. Name 2 fluids that are used in diamond processing in South Africa. Water, Greece. E. Name 2 areas where diamond is mined in Tanzania. Wandui, Shinyanga. 15. Name areas where diamond is mined in South Africa. Coffee, Kimberley, Pretoria, Jagersfontein. E. Name 2 methods used in mining diamonds in South Africa. Deep shaft mining, open cast mining, alluvial placer mining. E. Explain ways in which diamond occurs. Diamond occurs as veins and lodes. Diamond occurs as seams and layers. Diamond occurs as weathering products. Diamond occurs as alluvial deposit. By describe how diamond is processed in South Africa. There is the crushing of the gravel that bears the diamond into small pieces. The pieces are washed to remove the dirt. The remnant that is the diamond and the rock are passed over a moving belt which is covered with grease so that diamond sticks onto the greased belt. Water is then passed over the material containing rock and the diamond so that the wet pieces of rocks are washed away. The belt is then stopped so as to remove the diamond. Diamonds are then sorted out by hand. Name 2 fluids that are used in diamond processing in South Africa. Water, Greece. Give the uses of diamond. For making jewelry. For polishing metals, abrasive. For making cutting instruments. Identify the problems facing diamond mining in South Africa. Fluctuation of prices in the world market. Low mineral content in the ore. Striking workers. Reducing depleting of diamond reserves. Competition for skilled labor with other sectors of the economy. High cost of mining and processing due to deepening mines. Collapsing of mines.